Beruchim Habayim, Monday night, HAYEI SARAH Part 2. I just finished doing a boot camp with my kids, Michaela, Gabriel, and Dylan. And I spent a good 20-30 minutes with them, boosting their confidence, their self-esteem, pushing them hard, physically, mentally, also spiritually, that's on the side. So now it's time to do HAYEI SARAH, and you're going to see how the darush, the shiur I'm going to give, relates to what I just said about spending time with my kids and building them not only physically, but mentally and especially spiritually. In Shivi, we talk about the generation of Ishmael, the descendants of Ishmael. Ve'ele toldot Ishmael, ben Abraham, the son of Abraham, asher yalda, that came into this world, to Agar, Amitzrit, the Egyptian, Shifchat Sarah le'Avram, the slave of Sarah and Avram. Ve'ele shemot, and here are the names of the son of Ishmael. And we name the names, and it says, Beni Ishmael ve'ele shemotam bechatzreim uvtirotam shenem asar. They are the 12 sons, 12 kids to Ishmael. We could see, it's maybe the Sitra Achra of the 12 tribes of Israel. Nesiim leumotam. They were all nations. They all became principes. They were princes. We ask, how come in the parasha of HAYEI SARAH, we talk about Ishmael, the descendants of Ishmael? What importance? Why do we need to know about Ishmael, about his descendants? Why does it say when Ishmael died, Ve'ele shenechai Ishmael me'at shana, u'shloshim shana, ve'sheva shanim, it's like Sarah. Me'at shana, ve'esrim shana, haz v'shalom, can we compare Sarah to Ishmael? And that's exactly my point. All this is to be able to compare. And the Haftarah of HAYEI SARAH talks about David. David, V'amela David zaken ba v'yamim, v'ychasu v'begadim v'lo yichasot. What is the connection between Sarah, Ishmael, and Adoniah, who wanted to become king behind David's back in his living? And the prophet, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Natan, who pushed Bathsheba to speak to David, saying that he made a promise that it was Shlomo to be king and not Adoniah. So again, we're going to see what the connection is. Yes, I am right. Ine Natan and Navi. Again, I'm happy that it's Natan and not someone else. So we're going to see what the connection is. Ishmael is mentioned in this parasha to teach us that Hashem kept his promise to Ishmael, kept his promise to Abraham, that indeed Ishmael did teshuvah. We know that Ishmael did teshuvah, a complete teshuvah. Hence, me'at shana u'shloshim shana v'sheva shanim. We compare 100 years and 30 years and 7 years. And even when later on, where Abraham is going to be buried, instead of being written Ishmael ve'Yitzchak, that's how it should be written, because Ishmael is older, it says Yitzchak ve'Ishmael. We'll study it out to teach us that, again, Ishmael did complete teshuvah. The reason we put Ishmael in this parasha and the Haftarah of David, Adoniah, and Shlomo HaMelech, and Sarah and Yitzchak, it's to compare. And I explain myself. We're going to watch, everybody likes hockey, I suppose. We watch a guy play hockey, just one guy. He's on the ice, and he's skating incredibly well. Around the cones, fluid, speed, takes a shot, wicked shot, amazing. Passing against the boards, he's deking all over the place, rips it up, top corner, shelf, between the legs, skates backwards. You get the point. He's beyond belief. To us, to our eyes, he's the best in the world. Is it true? No. Then there's a Sidney Crosby that comes in the ice. And this guy that we thought that was amazing is this. So the parasha is here to teach us, and that's why I mentioned at the beginning the boot camp and the time I spend with my kids, is the education. This parasha is all about education. Yitzchak, the way he was educated, it's not like Ishmael was educated. The way that Sarah and Abraham held on to Yitzchak, even at the age of 37 and 40, Abraham trying to find a wife for Yitzchak, you see that Abraham was always in Yitzchak's life, wanted the best for him, wanted to be good, protected him, gave him responsibilities, guided him. He was always behind him. Sarah protecting Yitzchak. Ishmael and his kids, not much. We see the names of the kids. Nevayot, Vekedar, Ve'ad Behel, even the name of Hashem. It's all superficial. It's the trick, Armumi. They have names of tzaddikim, they have names of Hashem, but they are rotten inside. It's written, Pere Adam. He's a savage in a man. It should be written Adam Pere. He's a man that is savage. But Torah says no, Pere, he's a savage by nature, disguised in a man. And that's what was Ishmael. And again, the reason why, that's a very interesting question that the Chachamim ask. Why isn't it Abraham, Yitzchak, Ishmael, Yaakov? Ishmael, it's written, he did complete teshuvah. Teshuvah, some arasha that does teshuvah is higher than the biggest tzaddik. So how come we did not do the kavod to put Ishmael with the avot? Simple reason, because going back to that word comparison, we compare how he educated his sons. His sons were reshaim gedolim, they were savages, they were barbarians. And because of that, Hashem did not allow him to be associated with the patriarchs, just because of the education of the kids. Same thing as the Haftarah. Adoniah, who was the son of Haggit, compared to Shlomo, was the son of Bathsheba, day and night. Shlomo was Anav, Gaon. Adoniah is written, he was very Gahaftan. He was he was linked like Avshalom. Adoniah was very good looking, strong, charming. And instead of taking that and being humble and helping and glorifying the name of God, he used it to glorify himself. Shlomo HaMelech on the side. If it's not for Natan or Bathsheba, Shlomo HaMelech would not have been king. Just to show you again the correlation between the Haftarah and the Parasha, the education of the child, the education of the children, how imperative, how important it is. Yitzchak and Ishmael, you cannot compare. Adoniah and Shlomo HaMelech, you cannot compare. So I will end this by saying, fathers out there, since I'm a father, the education that you give your kids is primordial for your kids when they're going to grow up. You want them to be strong, confident, self-reliant, loving, affectionate, but most importantly, you want them to be smart and to think with their head and to have a spine, not to diverge right or left, but to know the true path. And that's the job of a father and a mom as well. Have a great day. Next week we'll attack the next parasha.